That's right, the strongest warrior in the galaxy, Galacta Knight, is another character that will never make it into Smash. The ancient hero, who for an unknown reason has gone savage, is a deadly threat to not just Planet Popstar, but to the whole universe, for it is said that he can destroy planets effortlessly. So, since he's a threat to the universe, he will also be a threat to the battlefield. But like any legend, he has a weakness. In Smash, that weakness is that he has some amazing start and end lag. So you might want to look for those openings and strike immediately as you see them. This warrior also has wings, so it is only fair that he, like the rest of the Kirby cast in Smash, will be able to do multiple jumps. In his case, he'll be able to jump 4 times. Galacta Knight will also be able to crouch, but won't be able to crouch walk, wall jump, or wall cling. In his entrance, a dimensional portal opens up. Then he descends out of it, sealed inside a crystal. He then breaks the seal and flies onto the ground, making a ready stance once he lands. For his jab, he does the triple slash, which then is followed by a multi-sword attack as his multi-jab. His dash attack is lunging stab, in which he pulls his lance in front of him and slides forwards. His up tilt is piercing slash, in which he rises his lance piercing upwards. His side tilt is stab slash, in which he stabs his lance forwards with a lot of oomph. And his down tilt is ground slash, in which he slides his lance forwards on the ground. His neutral air is Knight Spin, in which he, well, spins with his lance out. His forwards air is Lance Swipe, in which he swipes his lance forwards from front to back. His down air is Down Thrust, in which he rides his lance downwards while descending. His up air is also Piercing Slash, in which he rises his lance piercing upwards. And his back air is an original move which I called Shield Punish, in which he smacks his shield behind him. For his up smash, Galacta Knight summons an electric ground column in front of him. This move is very similar to Palutena's up smash. For his side smash, Galacta Knight does a multi-sword beam attack, in which he quickly slashes forwards with his lance and then shoots a couple of close-range sword beams. And for his down smash, he does a mighty spin slash. His pummel and throws are original moves, but they take inspiration from already existing moves in Galacta Knight's pocket. He pummels by stabbing forwards with his shield. I called this move Shield Swipe. He throws upwards by quickly throwing the opponent upwards, then slashing the air from left to right, then followed by slashing from right to left, and ends with a quick, strong stab upwards. I called this move Sky Wave. He throws forwards by bashing the grabbed opponent forwards with his shield. I called this move Shield Bash. He throws downwards by stabbing the ground with his lance, which also hits the grab opponent, launching them upwards. And he throws backwards by making a smaller, faster version of Max Tornado with the opponent in hand, ending it by throwing the opponent backwards while stabbing his lance in the ground in his front to stop the tornado. I called this move the Tornado Throw. For his neutral special, Galacta Knight does one of his most iconic moves, the Revolution Sword. In this move, Galacta Knight stands still while pointing his lance upwards. From the tip of the lance, a laser comes out and starts spinning clockwise. It can also be set to go counterclockwise if you hold left before the laser is set. Once activated, this move cannot be cancelled by the player, meaning that Galacta Knight is stuck in this attack until the laser finishes the circle. The range of this attack isn't as big as the one in his boss fight, but it is still really long. I would say that it's as long as Piranha Plant's fully charged down B. For his up special, we see the return of Meta Knight's Brawl up special, the Shuttle Loop. This move works just like it did. Galacta Knight does a spin in midair, getting him higher, and then proceeds to glide forwards. For his side special, Galacta Knight does another of his iconic moves, that being the Night Beam, an attack where Galacta Knight makes 3 light beam swords and launches them forwards from where they're pointing. You can aim where you want these night beams to fly towards by simply holding down the B button and moving the control stick to aim where they will fly to. Then once you let go of the B button, they will be launched forwards to their set trajectory. These night beams last a quick while and can bounce out of walls, floors, and platforms. In ground, Galacta Knight can only set 3, while in air, Galacta Knight can set 4 night beams and can target them all around him, while on ground he can't target under him. Finally, for his down special, he does a ground twister. Galacta Knight prepares his power and then stabs the floor with his lance, launching a big twister forwards. Galacta Knight is stuck in this animation until the twister fades out, being vulnerable during the whole attack. Ground twister cannot be done in air, so instead Galacta Knight will do his version of Max Tornado, which in his boss battles lasts longer and it's more direct, but in Smash it's just like Meta Knights. Once Galacta Knight harnesses the power of the Smash Ball, he can open up a rift in time and space by flying into the corner of the screen and doing one of his most powerful and deadlier attacks, the Great Space-Time Killing Flash. In this attack, Galacta Knight makes a rift between time and space, which launches a powerful laser across the screen. Not just that, but unlike in the boss battles, you can now target the laser by moving the control stick, aiming towards your target. If anyone gets hit by this laser, they get stuck in it, getting multiple hits, like how many other Final Smash attacks do. Once the laser is finished, Galacta Knight flies back to where he was before activating the Final Smash, and the battle continues. For his up taunt, Galacta Knight spreads his wings. For his side taunt, he does his iconic spin, and for his down taunt, he, taunts the opponent, making a stance that yells, "Come at me." That's right, Morpho Knight, the Dark Winged Disaster, would be a great Echo Fighter for Galacta Knight, since he is Galacta Knight, just reborn, I think. Why an Echo Fighter and not an alt? Echo Fighters are different versions of the character. They have the same moves, but they're visually and sometimes completely different. That's why Morpho Knight is a great Echo, since in his stylized appearance he borrows some of Galacta Knight's moveset and gives them his own twist. Morpho Knight enters the stage by simply appearing and landing onto the stage ready to fight. In his jab he does a triple slash, which then is followed by a multi-sword attack for his multi-jab. His dash attack is lunging stab, his up tilt is piercing slash, his side tilt is stab slash, his down tilt is sword swipe. His neutral air is Night Spin, his forwards air is Sword Swipe, his up air is Piercing Slash, his down air is Down Thrust, and his back air is an original move which I called Wing Punish, in which he smacks his wing behind him. For his up smash, Morpho Knight slashes his sword upwards in a similar style to Sword Kirby's upward slash. It still has the same range as Galacta Knight's up smash. For his side smash, Morpho Knight does the multi-sword beam attack, and for his down smash, he does a sound wave attack, which still has the same hitbox as Galacta Knight's down smash. For his neutral special, Morpho Knight does a similar attack to Galacta Knight's. Instead of a laser beam, Morpho Knight uses a sword, which slowly grows. Morpho Knight's sword slowly grows to huge proportions, and then does a quick spin. It's a twist to Galacta Knight's Revolution Sword, but instead of taking longer in the attack, this version takes longer to attack. Morpho Knight keeps Galacta Knight's Shuttle Loop. For his side special, Morpho Knight does a similar attack to Galacta Knight's Night Beam. This version shoots ghostly phases instead of sword beams. Since these are ghost-like spirits, they travel slowly and can go through walls and platforms. Plus, instead of giving one big hit, they travel as a multi-hitting cloud, kinda like a weaker traveling version of Piranha Plant's Poison Breath. And for the down special, Morpho Knight keeps the ground twister. It works just like an Galacta Knight, including the unavailability to move while the attack is out, and that it can't be done in air. Unlike Galacta Knight's air down special, Morpho Knight doesn't do the Max Tornado, being replaced by Spiritual Teleport, in which Morpho Knight disappears in midair and travels throughout the Spirit Realm, then returning back to the battlefield. This is just Meta Knight's down special Dimensional Cape, but with a different aesthetic. His pummels and throws are original moves as well. He pummels by stabbing forwards with the horns in his mask. He throws upwards by quickly throwing the opponent upwards, then slashing the air from left to right, then followed by slashing from right to left, and ends with a quick, strong stab upwards. He throws forwards by bashing the grabbed opponent forwards with his horns. He throws downwards by stabbing the ground with his sword. He throws backwards by throwing the opponent upwards while disappearing, then reappearing with his sword stab on the ground and slapping behind him with another sword. Morpho Knight's final smash is also different to Galacta Knight's. Once Morpho Knight unleashes his final smash, he flies onto the top left side of the battlefield and does a Mega Morpho Slash, then flies onto the left side and does the same, then flies onto the middle of the screen doing a double Mega Morpho Slash, then returning to the spot where he was when starting the final smash. For his up taunt, Morpho Knight spreads his wings. Morpho Knight's down taunt is the same as Galacta Knight's, where he is making a motion that says "come at me," and in Morpho Knight's side taunt, he shows off both of his blades. Galacta Knight's stage would be another dimension, although Halcandra would also be a good pick. Galacta Knight's ults are pink for himself, purple for Marx, the one whose boss fight he replaced in Kirby Superstar Ultra, gold for Nova, the first who summoned him, blue for Meta Knight, the one who asked for him to be summoned in the first place, purple for the Doomers, a common enemy from another dimension where he comes from, orange for Morpho Knight, the one he becomes in Star Allies, a light Aeon Hero ult from Super Kirby Clash, and a dark Aeon Hero ult from Super Kirby Clash. Morpho Knight's ults are orange for himself, dark for Morpho Knight EX, pink for Galacta Knight, purple for another dimension, blue for Meta Knight, yellow for Star Ally 1, green for Star Ally 2, and light blue for Star Ally 3. Kirby wears their masks for the copy ability hat, and copies their respective neutral specials. And that's what Galacta Knight will bring to the table if he wasn't Smash. So, what do you guys think, eh? Do you want Galacta Knight in Smash now? And a Echo Fighter of Morpho Knight? Galacta Knight is the perfect character to represent the bosses in Kirby games if you ask me. Other than Wispy Woods and Dark Matter, that is. Anyways, let me know if you enjoyed this moveset by hitting the like button, and feel free to let me know about your thoughts in the comment section. I love hearing what you guys have to say. Anyways, if you like my stuff, you can subscribe, and if you don't want to miss my weekly uploads, turn on the notifications by clicking that bell icon. If you want to see more of my other stuff, check out the video recommended in screen. And if you want to see more movesets for other characters that will never be in Smash, check out the playlist on screen. With that, I end this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.